Hello and welcome to another episode of the Etho Modpack. My name is Classic Tim, and today we're actually going to be starting something new. That's right, we're not going to be cleaning up anything else this episode. But before we do, let's go ahead and take a look at what I did since last episode. So we started working on moving our tree farm into our building here last episode, and I finished it off here. For the most part, I capped it off, put walls around it, put a roof on it. These rings were just to kind of break it up a little bit. The problem is, since the tree needed so much space, I couldn't really make it any smaller than this, so it kind of just had to be that thick all the way up, so we kind of have just a cylindrical building here. But I think it looks pretty cool considering. You know, we've got the rings around it to break it up, the roof on top. And let me know what you guys think about these windows here. So I've got glass, red glass here. Let me know what you think about that. On this side, however, I've got more clear glass, and that is because we're going to have the dynamos up here. I did decide to put the dynamos out, so that way we can actually just look in and see the dynamos, and once this thing gets filled up, which I plan to do, it's going to look really cool with the dynamos streaming up here. It's going to look like a giant battery. And I put red on this side because there aren't going to be any dynamos on the front or the back, just the two sides. So let's go ahead and run in really quick here. Whoop, whoop. Whew, some quick reactions there. Yeah, I guess I forgot to actually light this place up. That would have sucked if it blew up any of this stuff. But yeah, so I've got most of this set up here. I still actually haven't put in the floor. There's going to be one layer here. Everything's going to be level with this dirt and this elevator here. And then a lot of these pipes are going to be covered up with micro blocks. I just didn't do it yet because I still have some stuff to set up. I have to put some more on this side, and actually everything else is probably wired up, so I could probably start covering this side. And as you saw, I actually haven't lit anything up in this building yet. In case you were wondering how I light up in here, right here, these are actually colored glowstone strips, and I just colored them with the Chisel mod, and then cut them down with the micro blocks, and then you can just put them wherever you want, and you don't even notice them. I've got them all over the place. I've got some here. I've got them all up there, and down here I've got them all along the ceiling. Really makes for easy lighting. So we'll do something similar in here once we get everything placed. And from then on, I'll just have to be a little bit careful. But yeah, so this vacuum hopper is working amazing. We're getting tons of saplings here. So we've already got 14 more. We can take that stuff out of there. Thankfully, though, the way I have it set up is if he does pick up some more stuff, which he often does, because of this vacuum hopper, he doesn't break or anything. He just leaves it in his inventory until you come and get it. So yeah, we got plenty of saplings here for him to use as fuel, so we get more logs. And this building is just big enough for all these trees to grow. I did notice that when I placed this stuff, sometimes the trees wouldn't grow for a while, and I kind of had to break it and then place it again. But then after that, they started working again, so it seems okay. Now, I didn't actually count how many dynamos I had when I started, but I feel like I don't have as many now. I'm sure I lost some when I was breaking everything several times. But this is how many dynamos we have right now, and as you can see, it's enough for what we're doing, but I'm sure in the future we're going to need more, and we've got enough space for hundreds of dynamos here on either side here, so we definitely aren't going to need any other power source other than this. However, we might need to increase our output here, because I don't know if one tree is going to be enough to power all those dynamos, even with the water can going. But we do have a huge buffer of charcoal here, so that's not that big of a deal. So we got this guy hooked up here, and everything is working as usual. So once we place all this, cover this all up, then this place is actually going to look really nice, and we're going to have a nice power source up here that's just running forever, literally a green power source coming from trees, completely renewable, and that's pretty much it for power. Anyway, so back to what we're actually going to be doing this episode. I want to work on some paths. Some paths for this area. You know, I want to have maybe a bridge coming down here, and then I've actually already started with some kind of path here. I was experimenting a little bit. Got to fill in this hole, and I want to connect all this stuff with paths. The problem is, well, not the problem, but the Builder's Wand from Thaumcraft makes that a lot easier because you can actually replace the blocks that are already there. You don't have to dig them out and then place them. So I really want to make that, and to do that, let's take these emeralds out. This thing fills up really quick. And somehow I got some Resident Ender in here. I must have, an Enderman must have fell into this by accident somehow, which I don't know how, because that's not 3 blocks high. So he must have teleported like right here or something. I don't know how he did it, but somehow we've got Resident Ender in there. But that'll probably stay in there. But yeah, back to Thaumcraft. So we are going to move far away for our Thaumcraft base because my frame rate here is getting worse and worse every episode, which is really saying something because I've got a pretty powerful computer. So we need to move farther away before it gets so bad that I can't even play here. But I'm going to go get some stuff ready, and we'll just put our toes in for Thaumcraft this episode. I haven't used this mod in a long time. It's been upgraded a lot since then, so we've got a lot to learn. So I'm probably going to need to do some research before the next episode before we get really deep into it. But I'm going to go get some stuff ready, and I'll be right back. Okay, so let's get started. So basically, the first thing we need to make here is this iron-capped wooden wand, which just takes a stick and then these iron caps. So let's see if we can make a couple of these. We're going to need a few more iron nuggets here. Iron. Because we need 2 of these, and this is the only one that I can make. These don't have a recipe, so I assume we need to do something else to make those. Whoops, didn't mean to need to make a stack, but whatever. So yeah, let's make 1 more of these caps, and then we can quickly grab a stick here and make our wand. And then with that, there we go, we can make a bookshelf. Can I make a bookshelf? We need some planks, right? Plank. So we'll make a bookshelf, and then if we use the wand on the bookshelf, like that, there we go, we get a Thaumonomicon. So I do remember that part from Thaumcraft 3. We're on Thaumcraft 4 now, right? I think that's what we are. So if I go ahead and look at this, this is where we'll get all the information we need for the mod, I'm pretty sure anyway. And there's a lot of stuff here, a lot more than when I started. So let's see, we got research, how to discover things. Alright, this is like a lot of good information here. We're going to need to make this thing to, looks like to research different aspects. I'm going to be doing a lot of this actual reading off camera, so don't bore any of you. But let's see if we can find the Builder's Wand, which is what we kind of want here. Research, knowledge fragments, advanced node tapping. It's probably going to be here. Alright, so here's our basic wand. Then we got copper, wand foci. These are some more wands here. Alright, I bet one of these is the Builder's Wand, unless there's going to be it somewhere else. It's all pretty organized here, so that's kind of cool. Nope, we got Goggles of Revealing. I like these, although I probably won't use them since I've got my night vision. So we got some rotary craft stuff. So that's, yeah, so there's a lot of cool stuff here. I'm going to go ahead and see if we can make, I think I saw that research thing over here somewhere. Yeah, make one of these. Okay, so we need to do gold, and then we use a couple air shards, or any type of shards by the looks of it, and some glass. We need to do that in a workbench. So how do we make a workbench? Table, crafting with magic. Alright, so let's make one of these tables. How do we make that? Slabs over planks. Alright. Slab. I got some slabs here. And then plank. Put one there and one there. Alright, so now we made a table. And then we should be able to use a wand on it, right? Yep. Okay, there we go. There's our workbench. Alright, that's actually cool. It actually puts the wand on it. Whoops. Pick that up. Okay. So now, let's see if we can make that thing, the thermometer. Thermometer, yeah. Alright, 2 air shards, 2 gold, and a piece of glass. Air shards, got several of those. We got actually 99 stone, because we're going to be mining around with a silk touch pickaxe, so we'll have to mine all that to get the shards out of it, because I don't think you can use it in a pulverizer or anything. So we got some gold. And then we need a piece of glass. Okay. So let's... So now the only issue with Thaumcraft here is it doesn't look like we're going to be able to use our AE system a lot, so we're going to have to do a lot of this crafting by hand. Alright, the thermometer. Alright, how does this work? Is that making noise? I can't hear very well. Let's see. Turn up the volume. Yep, it's making some noise. It's not researching anything from here. Do you get anything from this? Oh, you have to hold it down. Okay. To understand the source, you need to study the sources of life. Alright, let's try stone. Hey, there we go. We got some aspect. Gain 2 research points for Terra. I guess that's Earth. Oh, that's cool. Okay, now when we hover over it, we can see the aspect. Let's take a quick sleep here. So it is daytime. And we'll swap back. Okay, so let's try water. Alright, we got the water aspect, or aqua. Maybe some wood? Nope. We need to study plants. Oops, almost got a creeper. Can we do a creeper? Nope. You need to understand the sources of life. Alright, well let's try grass? Sources of life. Where do we get the sources of life? So yeah, there's probably going to be a lot of research that we have to do. This will also let us find nodes. I actually noticed this node a long time ago, just because it was right by where I set up. But yeah, this will let us see it a lot better. So let's scan the node. Normal. Alright, that's an air node, I guess. Alright. So yeah, I guess we can go around scanning a bunch of stuff. And that's pretty much how you advance in this mod. Alright, so we got Terra and Ingus, which is fire. Probably get something similar from Obsidian. To understand this, you need to study empty things. Whoops. Skeleton? Can we do a skeleton? We probably need to do life, don't we? Study things that move. Well, that looks like something that moves. Alright, there's so much stuff in this mod. Okay, so I'm going to keep on reading a little bit and see what we can actually do with this research to see if we can make actually something pretty cool from them. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay, so I looked in here a little bit more, and when I right-clicked on this and hovered over these goggles, it said I need a scribing tool and paper, and I went and I made some scribing tools and got some paper. So now I've got the option to click to get a research note for this research. So I'll go ahead and click. I forget what that, I didn't get to read what that said. Alright, so goggles are revealing. Can I put this in here? Nope, I think we're probably going to need to make that other table thing. This thing, the research table. So 2 tables, and then we need some scribing tools. So let's go ahead and make another scribing tool. We need a file. There we go. Oops, I didn't need to make more. I actually already had some. And we'll make another one of these, and then we'll make a couple more of those tables. Should probably make a recipe for those tables. I feel like we're going to need them a lot. Table. Which one's the Thaumcraft table? There we go. Make a couple of these. Oh, they don't stack. Alright, so we'll put these down. We'll just leave all this stuff here for now. We'll be moving it later. And then I think we just take the scribing tools and put it on top. Yep, there we go. So now we've got this here. So now we put the research notes, looks like for that slot. And it's a mystery. It is a mystery. Seeing the unseen. Alright, so I guess we actually have to find the aspects of these. Can I do something like this? Oh, that's something. Do I have to fill in all these? This one is glowing. Does that mean I got it right? Oh, those go away. I don't get to keep those. Okay, I should be careful. Alright, I'm going to have to do some more research on this to figure out how to actually make this thing. So, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I've been looking into this a little bit more, and I've been trying not to look too much of this stuff up because I kind of want to learn it myself, so sorry if I'm doing some really stupid stuff here, but, you know, learning it is half the fun. So I went around and I learned a lot more aspects from running around. Ores and stuff. I found that these the actual stones from the mod, you get a lot of stuff from them, so it's a good way to unlock a lot of stuff. And then you get more stuff like this. So if we put the goggles revealing back in, these question marks means that I haven't unlocked the aspects yet, so I can't make it. These gold wand caps here, I've actually unlocked the metal one. I don't know what the other two are, so we'll have to just leave those aside. But then we can also make different aspects here. So I just made weather by combining water and air. So let's see if we can combine something else. Let's try fire and water. Nope, that didn't do anything. That was probably a stretch anyway. So we got crystal, we got terra. Let's do fire and earth. That sounds like lava. Nope, that didn't do anything. Okay, what about earth and water? Yep, there we go. We got something. We got life. All right, awesome. All right, so let's see. We got exchange, barter, energy. What about energy and life? Let's see. Does that do anything? Nope, that didn't do anything. So yeah, it's probably going to take me a little bit to unlock some more of these aspects here. But the more we unlock, the more we can actually use. So let's see, where's my Thaumcraft? Alright, and then here we've got aspects, and this is like basically a list of all the aspects you've unlocked. So we got Lux, which is light, which is air and fire. And then we've got a couple of these. Yeah, some of these I just found, and then some of these I made, like this one. Just made this one too. So it looks like they're not giving me anything new here that I can just unlock myself. But it is giving me the combinations anyway. So we need to find something that we can actually create with the few aspects that we actually know so far. And I'm not really sure. Whoops, I didn't actually mean to make that. All right, well, let's see if this one's an easy one. So let's see if we can make this stuff. Yeah, so we just got fire and light here. And somehow we have to connect them. I have no idea how. Let's see if we put... We got fire, air. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why these are flashing either. I don't know what that means. Mystical flame. Yeah, I have no idea still. I'll have to read into that more. All right, let's see what this thing actually says about that. Let's see. We got research. I know that there's something in here about combining aspects to make something. Okay, to completely research, you simply need to connect and activate all the aspects. You do this by dragging an aspects to a hex adjacent to it that is either composed of the target or can be combined with another aspect to form the target aspect. Okay, so we have to, it's kind of like a puzzle, we have to connect them together. So fire and air, we know that goes together, but we tried that and that didn't work. So maybe it doesn't include that. Let's see, we got fire. Alright, that connects, okay. And then air. Okay, that didn't connect. Alright, so fire and air, that doesn't work. Let's see what we know about fire here by opening this. Fire is a primal aspect, so no two things can combine to make fire, but that's the only thing we can use with fire. Oh, yeah, we got ordo, so we can put some ordo next to it. Ordo. Order. Alright, so that should connect, right? No? We put it here? Okay, now I'm confused, because they should connect. Let's double check that I'm reading this right. Either compose of a target or can be combined with another aspect to form the target aspect. Placing an aspect consumes one. Okay. See, I thought that since fire can be combined with ordo to make... Where is it? Fire can be combined with ordo to make proteina? Protentia. that I thought that this would work, but it's not highlighted. So maybe got Lux. Can we put this here? Okay, well that connected. So then can I put air right here? Alright, that actually connected. Alright, so I'm still a little bit unsure on how this actually works, but I think we're all connected here. Is that not connected right there? Maybe that's not connected right there. Alright, so maybe I need to use this here. Okay, so then that's connected. So here's where the puzzle comes in. Alright, so what if we put fire right here? There we go, that connected them. Discovery. Okay, so let's right click on that. So we learned how to make niter. Alright, awesome. We actually learned something without looking anything up. That's pretty cool. Again, sorry if you guys already know all this stuff. I am just trying to learn it myself. It's a lot more fun for me that way. And if no one's ever used it, and if anyone's not used this mod before, this will be a fun way of learning it with me. Alright, so this flame seems to be fueled by magic itself. The number of uses for an ever-burning flame seems endless, but unfortunately it seems to produce much more light than heat, despite that it can still steady sources of energy. Okay, so niter can be also placed in the world to act as a magical light source. I really like niter. It's really cool. So basically we're going to need to make a crucible, and then we put Ignis, Lux, and Protea in there, and then we also add a glowstone dust. So let's quickly make a crucible. Is this how we make a crucible? We need a cauldron, and then we can use a wand on that to make a crucible. So we got cauldron, and then our wand should be right in here. So go ahead and put that down, use a wand on it. Alright, so there's our crucible. I'm going to put this back. So what we need to do is we need to put the aspects into there. Alright, so we need fire. Now how do I do this? I don't remember exactly how to do this. Do I need to fill it up with water? Whoops, 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 whoops. It's a good thing nothing in here is not waterproof. Alright, so do I put water in it? Okay, put water in it. And then I think I need to just add items with aspects in there. Alright, can't do anything like that. So let's see. Let's just add some fire shards, because I know that they will add... Nope, that didn't work. To craft a crucible, you must simply use your wand on a cauldron placed in the world. The crucible is an important tool for any... It allows him to render physical objects into their component essentia and recombine it again as he wishes. The crucible needs to be placed over a source of constant heat. Alright, so we need it to have some fire underneath it. Once the water starts boiling, simply throw in items you wish into the crucible, and they're broken down into the components. Okay, so let's get some heat on it. Let's get a bucket of lava. And we'll do it right out here for now. Right there. So we got lava. And then we'll just put in the block. There we go. And right there. Okay. So now we need another bucket of water. There we go. Alright, so the water should start boiling, correct? Oh, yep, there it goes. Got hot too. Okay. So now if we drop in a fire shard, make sure I don't drop in all of them. Alright, so yeah, now you see up top, can we hover over it too? No, up top it says we've got 1 question mark, so something we don't know, 2 Ignis, and 1 Verteris. Oh wait, we lost an Ignis. Does it degrade over time? We gotta act fast then. Alright, what do we need? 3 Ignis, 2 Lux, and Protea. What gives us Protea? We can look here to figure that out, I think. Protea. Coal. Okay. And it looks like we lost everything that we put in there already. So let's make sure we have everything else. So we need some torches. Some coal. and some fire shards. Okay, so this oh, we need a piece of glowstone as well. Glowstone. Let's just take a whole bunch. Okay, let's turn on night vision so we can see. Alright. So, let's add some fire shards. We need 3 fire. Alright, so we got 4 in there now. Alright, we need... I don't remember how much platina we needed. Gotta act fast because it's gonna degrade. 3 and 3. Okay. So we got... Actually, I probably didn't even need these fire shards because I'm pretty sure the torches will just give us that. And it looks like coal did too. So we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's throw in a piece of glowstone. Aha! We got Niter, our first Thaumcraft item. Alright, I love how that looks. We're going to put these things everywhere. I hope they don't cause too much lag because they look amazing. So yeah, it's basically just like a torch, but it just looks a lot cooler and you can put it anywhere. It just acts as like a floating flame. We'll definitely put this one right here. Can we put it on top of the sheep? Maybe? Yes, there we go. Amazing. So that's going to go ahead and stay right there. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. We got a little bit long here, but that's okay. Learning a new mod is always fun. So I hope you guys don't mind that I spent some time learning this with you. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. And I will see you guys next episode. Whoops, got a close face there. See you guys next episode. Bye-bye.